Holy shit! That was a pretty goddamn crazy introduction. That was pretty fucking intense. Well made, well made. Can I hit escape without... Okay, good. It's a little weird thing on the bottom of the screen, but hang on 1 second. There we go. Maybe I should try to make it full screen. Hang on, wait, resume game. I can see... It's like the black screen doesn't cover the entire resolution of the game. Hang on, what else? It's that 1080p controls on. Anyways, I should probably read the game store page. Or wait, game store page. No, there isn't one. Anyways, I was given an email by the developer asking me to try out their game, The Host. It's 11 gigabytes in size. It's pretty damn gigantic. It's in the Unreal Engine. And I don't know if it's a demo or it's just a short horror game, because all I remember is short horror game. I need to find some gas. Let's see. Let's see what the game's got. Okay, we can run. So we got tilt. Left click should be interact. So we need to find gas, though. Not to be distracted by anything else. Can't go upstairs? Or bonk my head? Maybe just I can't go up there yet. Zoom slide. I can't read that. I'll have to do the translation. I can't do this anymore. We need to leave because ever since we found that old tape recorder and that creepy looking book, strange things have been happening. Last night, something came in the dead of the night and stood at the edge of my bed. I began to feel a cold chill as I stared at the figure. It never said anything or even moved. I now fear for my life due to the passing of Alice, so at this point I refuse to stay in this cabin another night. Me and Lily will set up camp outside before night. That sounds like a big mistake. What do you mean set up camp outside? I think it'd be safer inside a goddamn house. At least you have walls protecting you, you know? Otherwise... Oh, some noise from upstairs. Can we go upstairs now? Yes. Yes? No? I don't know if I'm bonking my head or just... Oh, wait, what? Oh, the stairs are blocking me. It's the stairs' fault? That's a little weird. Stairs are too tall? Or some stairs are too high? Ugh. I can't even get seizures, but that still bugs my eyes. Press I to interact. I only don't have a combination, so... Locker. Ugh. Holy Bible. About a week ago, we've been hearing weird noises coming from the shed. It's where people say Alice hung herself. Emily sleeps on the top bunk, and she tells me she sees things standing in the corner. These things even whisper to her. Voice crackle, shit. That strange book has been appearing in random places as well. I do know that as long as I keep the candle lit, the things don't bother us. Usually I read... Is it Psalms or Psalms? I know it's not Psalms, but... Is the P silent or is the S silent? That's my question. That's the tough question. The P or the S could be silent. I have no idea. I'm gonna think it's... It sounds weird saying Psalms. Psalms. Let's go Psalms 91 to keep me at ease. I know what I'm saying is wrong. I know I'm picking the worst way of pronouncing it, but I'm going with it anyways. I honestly can't wait to leave this hellish place. Dong? Did I miss something that hit the mirror and I just was spacing out? I got an itchy eye after all. Why did it say locker and that's it? Kind of confusing. What in the world was that? Watch out, I'm not alone, it said. Maybe we could have some tea. They should really, cut the fucking weeds around here, you know? One thing I enjoy, you have a house in the window to, you know, see the outside, and this giant fucking rock is blocking the nice view of outside. Kind of a bad spot to build a house if a giant boulder is going to be exactly where you're going to install a window in your house. Otherwise, I wonder where they want me to go now. I heard a noise? I need to find a combination. Actually, maybe the letter actually has a combination. I just don't understand these stairs. Ah, there we go. 9445. That didn't take long, thankfully. Key to the shed. Alright. Now I have to find the shed. Without dying. Is that a cockatoo? Maybe. Shed could be that way. I came from that way, so it could be that way. Wait, that's the tent. I can see it in the darkness. Nice camouflage. I don't know how a monster would be able to kill you if you have this kind of good camouflage. I'm gonna presume the shed would be closer to the house than further away. There we go. Right click. Looks like it's an incomplete shed. These wood beams should be on the floor. There's dirt showing. Oh. Oh, goody. Strangely non-existent textures for bricks. That's kind of weirdly high in contrast and smoothness. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Sarah, I left you the key on the top of the racks. I know you asked me to bring up the rest of the candles, but I just can't. This place gives me the creeps. Ever since I stepped foot here, I've felt like something's watching me. Then one day, suddenly the lights began to flicker, so I took it as a sign to leave. I don't think it's wise for any of us to come down here anymore, at least not by ourselves. Oh my god, why do I have an itchy eye, seriously? It's like, oh, this similar feeling to pink eye. Ugh. I've been having... I don't trust how dark it is over here. Let's go the other way first, no? You said the top, what was it? The top of the something? Top rafts? Top of the racks. Okay, so I find something that looks like racks. Racks. Not a woman's breast, mind you, though. I mean, if there's a key on top of boobs, it'd be easier to reach and take than whatever they're wanting me to, There's noise coming in that way, and it sounds like raspy laughing, so we're going to go to the direction that doesn't have noises like that, even if it's darker. But yeah. Oh. I thought it was gonna be a chase sequence, because I couldn't move, so I was like, oh, never mind. Wonder how many YouTubers are going to be playing this and get jump scared by that. Door key. Key. I'll take the candles. It needs the lighter, so I need to light all the candles in here. A few of us came down here as a dare to see who would go the farthest inside. Of course, me being me, I ended up the furthest. I quickly regretted my foolish actions because I swear I thought I had seen a figure right next to me. If I'm not mistaken, I think the figure took the shape of Alice within my peripheral. At that very moment, I heard the other girls yelling for some odd reason. "She's here! We need to hide!" they screamed. So me, taking quick action as I usually do— this guy's really full of himself, goddamn. Me, Gaston. I can shoot 5 bullets out of a fucking blunderbuss, 'cause I'm Gaston. And no one shits like Gaston, all that, you know? I hid in this place. When my soul feels the time is right, I'm making a run for my life. To whomever finds this note, know that if you didn't see me alive or dead, then I either escaped or I was caught while escaping by, well, whatever is down here with us. We're not alone down here, and if you're reading this, then neither are you. I got that impression, you know? Wonder what that did. Seems like a secret button, if anything. It glows red. Oh yeah, key on racks. Actually, well, I did get the key then. I wonder if it's to the locker. What is this button for? I hear like a doll noise. Is that like an Easter egg, maybe? Maybe it's an Easter egg rather than something you need to find. Or this, like, listen. I hear it. Sort of like an electronic doll noise. Oh, this door opened. I can't save, right? No. Also, hang on one quick sec. That breathing noise again. Gotta stop recording very quickly, even though I can still hear it even when paused. I want to at least make sure. I've had problems with games. Audio sounds fine. Okay, never mind. Just being paranoid about losing audio. But, I guess we go this way. It's the pipe? Maybe it's the pipe. Yeah, we're not going through that door then. Not yet. Because it's clearly the path the game wants us to take then. So I want to see... Can I use the key in here? 1. No. Second, this noise that the pipe's made before. It just... I'm guessing the purpose of it is to sound not like a pipe at all. I'll see if I can find any more of those buttons. Oh, the button is clearly for, I'm expecting also a jump scare. Didn't happen? The button isn't... The pipe just makes such a strange noise. And the texture is just kind of shit. I don't know why. No, it's confusing. For an Unreal Engine, I'm just kind of confused. Like, I'm not, like, shitting on the developer, but I'm just kind of confused with, like, the engine quality. Why is it... Like, the graphics just seem like, down here, they've been forced to the lowest possible quality. Because I'm pretty sure these textures, you know, they can be much higher. But for whatever reason, it's just super low. Like, it's sort of that meme with Team Fortress 2 where the models, you know, everyone knows what the models look like in the highest quality or medium quality, but there's a way you can force Team Fortress 2 models to be so low quality that they look like models from, like, GoldenEye 007 from N64. And they look just hilariously bad. And it just reminds me of that, sort of. Oh, wait, I didn't... Why would I do that? That's not good at all. Needs lighter to be lit. I want to light all the candles. Okay, that's to get in there. However... No? Can't go under the pipe. We need to find a lighter, then relight all the candles. Lobster trap. Nope, prepare for a jump scare. Or... no? Wait, loading? We'll be able to return? Is that me knocking with a right click or someone else? That's from me. That reminds me of Gary's Mod RP servers. I fucking love going to RP servers and just like knocking on everyone's door and like banging on doors. For some reason that entertains the fuck out of me. God damn, that made me jump a little. But yeah, as I was saying, the RP, like knock 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 on Gary's Mod for RP servers, it just made me it entertained the hell out of me banging on people's doors. Can I turn you off? You're getting loud. Yeah, coming to the realization that it dwelled among us the whole time, and even taking on the form of Alice while possessing Emily, I now think that Alice was the first one to discover, god damn it, the book in the cellar prior to her passing. It's gonna be hard to read when you guys can't hear me, but yes. Anytime now? Okay, let's try to quickly read this before it turns back on. I honestly don't, she's the first one because she picked up the book first. I honestly don't know if there's going to be to make this like... God damn it. Read the rest of it yourselves. I'm going ahead. So I could blow out all the candles. Maybe I'll do that, you know? The game says to light all the candles. Oh, these flickering lights. Oh, we can't go by there. Wait, what? Oh, for that way. Looks like this might be an area where we get chased and maybe have to lead it through the fire or something. Nah, key. Alright, this way it is. The lever. Probably for the... A little unsettling, I will say. Where would that be for? The fire, maybe? Yeah, every time I see flickering light, that's usually like the bad sign that something bad can happen. Because people don't like static TVs and flickering lights. It usually implies some form of intensity, besides the whole, you know, everything is dark as fuck. That sounds like chase music. That extremely sounds like chase music. I don't like it. That... Yep. Okay, well, that is chase music. Oh. Okay. How far back? Okay, so we get the key, and then... we get the key and we rush to this door. I wanted to explore other areas of the game just out of curiosity. But you know, then as soon as I heard that chase music, I became a little concerned. Yeah, you know, rightfully concerned, because, you know, you pick up a key, then you hear that kind of music, I'm sure. Like, tell me in the comments below, as soon as you heard that chase music, you instantly realized it was chase music, didn't you? Like, I couldn't be the only one to think, this sounds like chase music, this is bad, but where is it gonna come from and when? But, yeah, it's like this. That's chase music 101. He probably spawns at the dead end areas, we just gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh. She definitely came from the dead end then. And, okay, I gotta lure her to the right, and then go to the left, or else she'll take the shortcut and catch me in my tracks. So do what I did, but just don't run to the dead end. Easy. She moves faster than me, so we gotta time it just right. But that's how the map was made. I have to guide her over here. Come on, bitch. Yep. Okay. That should be behind me. I died as... Don't tell me it's gonna fuck me over. No, 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 come on. I died exactly when I went to the door, really, and... Don't tell me, oh my god, don't tell me it fucked with me. Oh, escape wouldn't work. Alright, so hopefully when we start the game again, it's, maybe gotta save? That'll be painful, you know? But that would especially mean... Wait for the intense intro to stop. Well, I'm eating some Doritos. And if you're wondering what flavor, because I know some of you would be like, ooh, Doritos. Jalapeno cheddar, the only good kind, because, you know, it has cheddar and cheddar's delicious, but the jalapeno gives that little nip that makes it spicy. But not spicy, you know, in a hot way, but spicy as in spice of life sort of thing, you know? But, yeah, okay, so this is unfortunate. I have to redo everything. And it's kind of unfortunate because the chase... I would say my method of running was efficient, but the ghost is just probably too fast in my opinion. Like, she probably should slow the fuck down. Could I be even more efficient with my running, like run earlier? Because I doubt she would take the shortcut when I start running as soon as I see her. I give her some time, but maybe I gave her a little too much time. But it would leave at least the less chance for the game to, unfortunately, basically, wouldn't say crash, a game-breaking bug, as they would call it. 9445. But yeah, having a game-breaking bug of dying right when you hit, because I hit right-click instantly, and left-click to open the door, and I died at the exact same moment, which then basically fucked the game because I was in a perpetual state of thinking that it should have the whole restart game, but it was too late. I was fucked. But it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I know exactly where I'm going. The only thing I'm questioning is lighters. I feel like if there's multiple endings, there's something to be questioned. Because everywhere, just candles. It says I can light the candles, but I don't have a lighter with me. And there's something about a note. There was a note talking about lighting the candles. Was it this one? One day the lights began to flicker, so I took it as a sign to leave. No. I swear there's a note. There was something about lighting candles. No, No, whatever. I'll skip ahead anyways. Alright, so this time, now, I don't think she'll come this way. If she does, I'm just, yeah, fucked. I'm gonna go as fast as possible again. Taking the shortest pathway. There we go. But yeah, it was a very scary thing, not because I'm being chased, but the chance the game will fuck up again. That was... It's pretty scary. The Necronomicon. Now it's making me think of Evil Dead. Oh, here's the gas tank. It looks like this might be the girls. So, good ending. Don't touch the fucking book. Take the gas and leave. It's empty. Can we put blood in it? Looks like we might have to touch the Necronomicon to proceed through the story then. The shadows seem to be... Wait, what? No, what's with the weird low-quality blurs and images? It's weirdly inconsistent. Like, the shadow people had, like, you know, the edges cut off, rather than being, like, the, you know, gradient blur that's, you know, consistent. It's sort of weird. There's a strange amount of inconsistency in the visual polish, like those flickering sort of thing, and just the blurriness in general. It's a simple polish, I'm sure, is all it will take. Like, especially, like, say, the brick layout in the cellar area, I guess you'd call it. Is that supposed to be a metal brace in someone's femur or something? I don't know what that got to do with anything. But, is this the introduction of the game or the ending? And the game closed? I'm so confused. So... Alright, I'm gonna have to look up the game again. Okay, says the host. The developer is a fan of the channel. Well, thank you. Hope you checked the game out. The host. It's a game where you end up on an island because your boat runs out of gas. In the process of searching for gas, you find yourself regretting that you never checked the tank. It's a free, short game. Well, I checked the gasoline canister I found, but it was apparently empty. And he links it to Instagram, which is the strangest thing, though. Like, is it on itch.io or gamejolt? I don't think so, because I've not seen it, and I check there frequently. It's called The Host, right? The Host. Don't think so. For it to just be on Instagram. I mean, a bunch of image that doesn't look like it comes from the game, but just in-game images. Tons of games in development, or that were in development. I'm just like curiously checking the Instagram. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I don't want to waste too much time, but yeah, let's see. So they had the ominous... And beware he lurks in the dark. And that sounds familiar. Maybe. No, just a whole lot of images for different games that don't relate to this one in particular. I don't know, interesting game. It just could use more polish, though. Visual polish, aesthetic polish for effects and everything like that. The shadow people, I mean, use a different model of shadow, arguably, because, you know, the crop off is just very strange to see. It makes the game lose, you know, the sense of polish and immersion. Like, the shadows were just, you know, like the left and right sides of the images of the shadows were both, it seemed like it was blurred, low quality. Like, there's a lot of weird random places where it just felt like it was low quality. And just feels like there's no reason for it to be, because it's running on Unreal Engine. And the outside was fine, the house was fine, even if a little bare bones and not highly polished and highly detailed. But the brick layout in the cellar area and the shadows were just kind of weirdly off. The Alice creature was fine. No problems with that, besides the fact that she's super fast and it possibly had caused, or not possibly, then it caused the game crashing bug or game breaking bug, which is problematic. But besides those critiques, overall a solid game, I would say. But I don't know, otherwise I'd like to hear your opinions about the game, if you enjoyed and what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Thank you for watching, until the next time.